Edmund Akrofi is unable to hold himself together. The memory of losing his wife troubles his mind. His wife died almost a year ago, and everything else in life changed.
I lost my wife a day after childbirth, after giving birth to our triplets, and she died a day after. It was a Wednesday, 23rd of June, 2021. After that, the burial took place a month after, and through the pains, we couldn't stay at our old location again. We used to stay at Kwabenya. So my family decided that I relocate to this place to have a new beginning with my kids. So that's how come we came to live here.
Edmund has not reported to work since the incident. He works from home in order to keep his eyes on his children.
We lost one at birth. So currently, I have two, a boy and a girl. The boy is the first. And it's not been too pleasant. It's not been easy as well. You wouldn't believe that since my wife died, I've not gone to work before. Yes, I always have to be at home, even though I have nannies who take care of the kids. I have to stay at home just to have an eye on them, because these nannies, they are not people we knew from Adam. We just hire them by the circumstances. So just have to stay at home just to make sure the kids are fine, because they are the only thing left of my wife's, if you want, for want of better words, memory.
The twins have become his joy and obsession. Akrofi is forced to play the roles of a mom and dad to Edwin and Edwina. Feeding them is challenging, but he has found a way around it and enjoys the activity. Although the story focuses on how he is a super dad to his children, he dwelt on his late wife.
Currently, they are on formula, baby formula, and those baby bottle foods. The nannies do most of the bathing and then the feeding. In fact, the first day I tried it, I almost collapsed. Not because I couldn't do it, but because I've seen it being done several times before. But the emotions were running very high. But thereafter, when I have to change them, especially when they are with me and they poo-poo and I have to do it myself, it's very interesting. It's very funny sometimes. It's very funny.
Edwin and Edwina will be 1 year on the 22nd of June. Being a father to them without the presence of their mother has been challenging.
It feels terrible, very, very terrible. It's an experience you wouldn't want to wish for even your worst enemy. It's a very terrible feeling. Not as if you have separated from your wife and you have to do that, but the fact that she's no more and she'll be doing this thing all alone, it's very terrifying. It's an experience you wouldn't want to wish for your worst enemy. But I was told twins, they don't like to be, they don't like people to be sad around them, and so I just try to keep my composure, and then I just try to put up some smile and play with them. So that's what sometimes keeps me also going. So I have to just make sure they are very fine at such a time that they'll be fine. The challenge has been unbearable, emotionally, and all of that.
He tells us his family and friends have been very supportive. in this difficult period.
Fortunately, I do my own business. I'm into block production. I have a joint business with my younger brother. So basically, he has been taking care of it. But he calls me on the phone to explain how things are going. Most often to my other brother. So assist. In fact, my whole family assists, sending some remittances here and there. And I have cousins who are outside who also send staffs. My wife's closest niece, she sent, and her husband, they're also outside. They sent a whole bunch of kid staffs when they were born. So basically, my work and support from my family and some few friends.
Akofi had the option of leaving his twins in the care of family members, but he chose to hire a nanny and remain involved in his children's lives.
They were born before their due date, so they were in the incubator for about 2 weeks, yes, and the doctors said sometimes I have to go there every morning, Sunday to Sunday. I'll spend 8 hours doing kangaroo for them, 2 hours both. That'll be 4 hours. Then I'll wait again till the afternoon. I'll do another 4 hours for them again. They claim it's some sort of warmth. It gives them some warmth. So I did that too for about 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And then the hours reduced. And I got the nannies who came in and sleeping with them at the hospital before they were brought home. Continued what we are doing at the hospital. That's the kangaroo. You wrap the babies on your chest, very close to your body, like you tie them, yes, and then just for warmth. They said it helps in their growth. So that is a kangaroo. I did that for about 2-3 weeks. When we came home too, we continued with that. But it wasn't like before. The hours reduced. So as and when I have to do it, I do it, like an hour for them each. Then the nannies also came to help in taking care of them. What keeps me going? I just try to make myself happy. I just try to listen to music. I like choral music. I'm a chorister. My wife too was, so I try to play some hymns, and also I try to go to the choir practice, and then just to keep myself lively. Yes.
Diana Nuchiga's report read to you.